Hi, welcome everyone to FARROWT READZ. I will be doing a interesting reading. It'll be a quick one. Unfortunately, I don't have a lamp light to show all the cards, and I kept re-recording because my intro just kept on going on and on and on. I have a problem with that, so I'm keeping this short and sweet. And unfortunately, in my room area, if the sun is going down, the light diminishes. So I'm going against the sun clock here. Hopefully I could get this message out to you all. And the question I had for food for thought today was regarding artificial intelligence, specifically our tablets, our phones, our desktop computers, anything with technology that we interact with. Now, I know we find it alarming when it seems like our technological devices seem to read our minds. However, I've been developing this food for thought for a couple years now that, we could control AI. We are the consciousness. And if if it is a program device that creates its own consciousness, then we're advanced in that consciousness. We should and we are capable of controlling it. For example, if you're having problems looking a certain word up or a website you forgot that you didn't write down or save, I've tried this. You meditate on it, you connect with your phone mentally, and then it works with you. You can actually find that information very easily. It pops up. So engaging with your technology really is an innovative way to overcome that fear. I know Elon Musk, he goes back and forth regarding artificial intelligence. He's fearful of it. However, he's one of the main people that advances artificial intelligence. So that's a dichotomy in itself right there he wrestles with. And in fact, I am going to be doing a tarot reading on him. He's a very interesting person. So I do those current affair tarot readings as well. Anyway, to move on regarding this reading, I'm going to ask just straight up, is your technological device conscious? Does it have a spiritual entity? Next, we're going to go into, is this an extension of your own consciousness in the phone? Or, technological device, tablet, what have you. Then I'm going to address the energy that you could work with if you can change, if it is a malevolent, a bad kind of entity or spirit, or yourself, your shadow self that you're channeling into it, how you can overcome that and work with it and overcome that curiosity. So this is going to be a real quick read, and I will probably do future readings of this sort because I want to get more detail oriented with it. So let's get into it. This beautiful cluster here will represent pile 1. Take a deep breath, focus. My lovely shungite pendant will represent pile 2. I hope my feathers do not fall. They didn't. And this lovely cluster will represent pile 3. I'll give you all a moment. And let's get to it. We'll begin with pile 1. I will put pile 3 and 2 off to the side. These cards aren't meant to be read in reversal. Peaceful among thorns. All right. Now, right away, this group seems to be very involved with music. That's straight away what I'm getting. Like, not a DJ. You could be a DJ. It's anything of that sort. You know, you always have your headphones in, your earbuds. Oh my gosh, you probably even have one of those Google sunglasses where you could watch the internet. I've never known anyone with those, but that's what I get offhand. But right away, what I'm getting is that, yes, you do have a spiritual entity in your technology. However, I'm picking up that this is an extension of your higher consciousness, your higher self. It's your future self that is guiding you within your technology. If you're a music creator, if you're a producer with film of any sort, you yourself are guiding you. So let's look into the cards. Now this card, 10 of Pentacles. I'm almost getting like you. This represents you. Whoops. This is representing you. This is representing your higher self. And then this is your shadow aspect. See the card clearly. And what I'm getting from this is that you're involved with your own chess game. And your shadow self challenges you. And now look at that face. It's not like it wants to. You know, these are aspects of yourself that you don't display to the world and even to yourself. That's why it's your shadow. And you can't win unless you have all the pieces. Now 5, is this? 5 of Wands. See, now upright, everyone's combating each other, but it's reversed. So there is no combat. So this is your device is a teaching device. It guides you. And that's reinforced with this. You're a worker. You get abundance through this. This is peaceful. So this is not a bad or evil or low frequency entity. You are very guided within yourself. You know how to reflect, and you know how to overcome the many facets of your personality through what you work with. Now, we got the Pope. You got the key, you got the knowledge, you have complete understanding. So basically what I'm getting from this is that this is your confirmation of what you suspected. I'm getting a sense that you suspected that we control our technological devices. It's through ourselves and our minds are capable. I personally think it's rather insulting how people fearmonger. I classify it as fearmongering with this artificial intelligence. We should not be afraid of it. I mean, yes, in the future it will probably derive its own consciousness, but what is that consciousness? It's an aspect of ourselves that we're creating. And we all have it. Well, I take that back, not we all, but there are inanimate objects that do get possessed demonically. There's a lot of, I can easily go into left field here, so I need to abstain from that. But overall, this is an excellent reading. I mean, look, this is reinforced because you're peaceful, you meditate, You're guided. You know the challenges. These are not aggressive cards. I mean, this is reversed. This card is reversed. All the battles within yourself, you know how to control it. You are very intuitive in that nature. So you keep doing what you're doing. You know what you're doing regarding your technology. This is awesome. This is an awesome read. I didn't expect this. So please like, comment, subscribe, share. Be coming out with more readings like this. So this was awesome. Cool beans, dude. And we will be going on to pile 2 now. Whoever chose the triangle shungite pendant. And here we go. This deck is not meant for reversals. Black flower fragrance. This is actually a pretty card. It's on the full moon. We're still in that full moon vibe. Did anyone catch it last night? Uh-oh, my doggy Karimi's coffee. Sorry. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. And 3 of Swords. I'm sensing that this is, yes, your technological device is, I'm not getting that it's a conscious extension of you. It's something that has you may be addicted to your device. Like, look, you're longing. There's the 2 clocks and the pentacles, like your real life. Something must, I'm picking up that because of your attachment to your device, it almost has like you possessed. You can't go without it. And because of that, your tangible assets are going into the flames. Your abundance is not so abundant. And this basically confirms it's like you in distress over it. Look at, she's longing. Like the darkness is absorbing your light. And that's the heart of you. There's 2 entities I'm sensing. That's in whatever device you're attached to. And I believe that you're aware of this. It causes you distress and you do not want to be so attached to it. Maybe you need this device. Maybe it's for work or for school. And it's consuming you. And see, there's only 2 swords in the background of the shadow. Do you see that? And there's 3 swords. Those are the 2 spirits I so sense. So I'm gonna draw another card. Now, I'm not picking up that these are extensions of you, the spirits in your technological device. I do not sense that. I'm not picking up that it's your higher self or a conscious guiding you through your device. I'm picking up that they're two separate entities or spirits, but I'm not picking up, they could be neutral. So I'm going to draw another card for this pile. So. Okay. There's a one dominant aspect, which is overbearing spirit. And the other one tries to put balance in, but it's not strong enough because I'm picking up, see, I do starseed energies as well. So these are galactic energies. The woman scolding, I guess the husband, it's causing you to lose your feelings. You're losing maybe being in touch with reality because of your phone, but you still have 2 cups. You still got 2 cups to work with, so there's still balance right there. And I had learned Draconians. I think they're from Marduk, from Orion, the constellation of Orion. And this is full moon energy. We're still in the full moon. I believe they invaded a planet called Hadar. And the Hadarians are very loving, loving, loving. But what happened in that galactic war, or a galactic war, I'm still studying that history. They enslaved some Hadarians. So that's probably why you could be a Hadarian starseed soul, but not one that was enslaved as this one in your technological device. You could be a refugee, one that got away. So that's 2 positive entities, yourself and this one in your technological device, which can overcome this overbearing, draconian, or bad, maleficent, it's very tongue twister. You could overcome that, which is why I got, oh, you got the Magician. So you could tap into your energy of being a magician, which means you have all the elements at play. You got another cup there. His wand is risen to the skies. He's in balance, or she is in balance, him or her. And I love the hat. I always have to refer to the hat because it's a representation of the infinity symbol. And I love when I feel it, I say it, abundance, okay? You could be very, very successful. Tap into your intuition and practice meditating and controlling your phone. And not, or I go back to phone, your technological device, because there's many out there that people use, whether for your job or your school or, you know, a hobby or just anything really. And see, I just noticed this. This is what you're longing for. Tapping in to that quality that you have. You're able to overcome your tireless addiction. Maybe that's too much of a strong word, but you're constantly on your device. And it's because of this energy keeping you there, tricking you, and maybe it's causing you frustration with your emotions. You don't want to be so tied to your device. Maybe you feel you need it. But look, you're longing for this magician energy. And you got it. Do it now. You could practice just meditating, take some time out, script, write something down regarding your goal about this, and you could burn it too. I mean, burn your letter and set that intention into physical reality where it reaches, the heavens, the ethereal, get the message. And the entities in your phone will respond. They will respond if you actually do intent on this, because you got this magician card. So this group has a very soft energy. It's a very kind and gentle energy. And it's like I can picture people getting upset or frustrated with themselves because they want to put the phone down, not phone, technological device. And even if it's not that, it's like it messes with you, your device. It messes with you. And I could see variations of personalities getting frustrated, whether with themselves or the device. But even in that anger, it's soft anger. It's like you have a very soft voice in your anger. Wow. So even though you're soft and gentle, and maybe people rarely see you get upset or frustrated, maybe you hide it, even that doesn't mean you're less powerful. You're very powerful. You got the magician card. So tap into your energy, pray, meditate, do a little every day, and you will see changes. You will see the power within yourself getting over that, because you have two entities within your device. And within those two entities, one is very much more stronger than that peaceful one there. But you are physical. And with this, your energy combined with this other pleasant energy, you can defeat that addiction or the problems with your device. So that's all I have for you. Love and light. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Enjoy. See you next time. Okay, on to pile 3. See if I could put this back more. Colorless angel. There's a dark horse in the background. And the Queen of Cups. This is 4 of Pentacles, and it was reversed. Okay, straight away, I am not sensing I am not picking up that you have an entity or an extension of your higher consciousness within your technological device. You may not use that often. In fact, it might You may not prefer technological devices. You may not even enjoy how it's so widely accepted in society and culture. And it makes you a little in your head depressed. And it's like your higher self is offering you a cup. And it's tripping. She's being oh so careful. Or he. Your higher self is delicately approaching you. Your mind is very sensitive. You talk a lot in your mind with yourself, with your higher self. And I don't feel like your higher self ever does really get through to you. And the Four of Pentacles, four, what resonates with me, it's always a card of balance. And in this card, they're holding on to their pentacles oh so tightly. But there's that shadow skeleton. This is a unbalanced, fearful card. Like you're more comfortable with your shadow self, talking in your mind with your shadow self. But it's not, doesn't appear to be that good because you're an angel. But this does not look like a happy angel. It's a colorless angel. The good news about this card is that it's reversed. That means you are open to working and communicating with your higher self. This is a warning card because you could be on the precipice. You could be on a ledge looking down, and it's a long fall. And the pentacles of what you value in your life, whether it's money, just assets of, things you think are valuable, material items, things you work on that because of your emotions could easily slip away. So, what do we do about this? You got the World. You're a very innovative mind. And you got the energy of tapping into the world, accomplishing everything that you want. And look, it's like the lady in the World card, it's like she's looking at you. You could do it. You could get out of the funk you're in. Funk, F-U-N-K. And you could get into this Queen of Cups energy and be delicate with yourself. Talk kindly to yourself in your mind. You got all the... Fate is on your side. It wants you to succeed. Your higher self wants you to succeed. You are being recognized. If you feel like no one sees you, you're wrong. Spirit and your higher self, they have been acknowledging this and trying to be ever so tender to get through to you. And if you've crossed this reading, the time is now. The world is a beautiful card. And you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a new beginning. Bring some color. Paint yourself in your emotions, in your mind, of how great you are. You're special. And you don't care for technology that much. That shouldn't dampen you. You have wonderful gifts to offer. You're offering yourself a gift of love. And your shadow self seems to want to intervene and telling yourself that you deserve nothing. And if things in your material world that you've worked so hard for go away, that you deserve it, it's not correct. You deserve the world, however you vision it. You create our own world. Do you understand? It's a very beautiful reading. I believe that you will work on this in your own way that's fitting. I hate seeing people work so hard and then letting a few bad days getting in your head just lose something like that. I've seen it. I've seen it. Don't get in that. Don't get depressed. Don't stay down for too long. You got the world waiting for you. You're ready for a new beginning. And maybe you can't afford a technological device like a smartphone. Hey, I never got one until like a year or two ago. And when I did get one, I kept breaking it. It's expensive. It's like, I don't need it. I don't. We don't. But it advances us. So you do not have a dark entity, a good entity, or any entity on your device if you have one, or when you get one. And things change in time, but this pile, if you chose this pile, it's just about allow your higher self to come through. Your higher self has been trying to reach you. It's trying to offer you the world. Okay? Love and light to you all. Please like and subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys next time.